last week. I actually bought, one NV200. One of the things that I love about it is the fact that, you have a USB port to charge your phone. And we said, there's I saw Florida here, was part of GNYTA, said, hey, we should have them we should have USB ports standard. And with the cooperation of my T-Pop vendor, we are going to spend our money, put USB ports in our cars to give the consumer a better riding experience. Okay. Is that okay? They said, you can't do that.
Yamandu and then Patrick.
I'm an example.
The USB port is a good thing, but we have electricity outlet in all our cars. They're all standard. The TLC, the TLC. One aspect that I would like to see in the regulation sector in the United States of America is that standardized federal system where the TLC rules will match every other city. Besides airline, ground transportation is the highest risk of crash and accident. Well, the FAA is one of the toughest regulator in the world, and yet we have this locally regulated where in Las Vegas is like that, in Missouri is like that. So I do think that if I would like to see a change in the regulation sector is the standardization of the law and the rules for everybody to play fair game.
Okay, and Patrick?
I mean, I think an example of kind of an innovative thing that's stopped is, for example, having Wi-Fi in vehicles. The ability to have Wi-Fi is a good example. You would love to be able to put it in if you could charge for it and you could get reimbursed for the cost, the install, the pieces that you want. But that's all, there's so many regulations and there's so many elements against that and that make it almost impossible to get an ROI on that. That's one of those elements that if the rules and the regulations were changed, we would love to put Wi-Fi in vehicles. Riders would love it. It would be a positive. Now, what will happen is someone who's unregulated will come out and will do it. Matter of fact, they've announced that they're trying it in one place right now. And they're going to do it, and they're going to do it as a loss leader, and they're going to dump because they're allowed to dump price. We don't allow China to do it, but we allow some competitors to dump price. But in this industry, that would be an area where we could innovate. We could put Wi-Fi in there, allow people to have a seamless experience if we could charge. But the regulations...
we actually asked the TLC to do that along with USB ports, but the difference between that, we said we want to offer it for free. We have 2 modems in the car. If we could partition it, why can't the consumer have the Wi-Fi for free? The TLC said, you can't. We need a rule change.